Christian, it's Shaq. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game and, you know, how you travel.
Man, you're casual.
And played, 16, so I want to say I'm proud of you. Talk about the importance.
You know, it's a great day to be a Gojo hater, bro. The sun is shining, the flowers are blooming, and most importantly, that Gojo is losing. If you would have told me about a week ago that the boy Toji was fixing to make quick work out of the white-haired hacker over here, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have called you the capper of the century and proceeded to ban you from watching one of my videos ever again. Because let's be real, bro, no one was expecting Toji to be able to pull this one about the gutter. I mean, I'll just speak for myself for a second. Me personally, after I uploaded my last video, I was just sitting there trying to decide if I was going to name the next video Gojo Violates Toji or Gojo Cooks Toji, because like as much as I hated Gojo, in my mind I simply couldn't compute a reality in which this get caught a genuine, actual L. Like low-key, bro, looking back, I was low-key just as bad as the Gojo riders that I claim to hate so much. And then it happened. When I first saw Toji's blade poking out of Gojo's chest, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it felt kind of weird. You remember back when you were a kid how weird it felt to see your school teacher in any place other than school? Like I remember once I saw my 2nd grade teacher in the grocery store buying Cheez-Its or some shit, and I literally thought reality was about to implode in on itself, because it's like, why are you existing anywhere other than the narrow confines of the elementary school building? That's honestly how backwards it felt to see Gojo legitimately take an L. Like I'm sitting over here, baffled as looking at Gojo like, yeah, did I just catch you losing a fight? Like bro, I want to talk about how crazy it is to me that this man Toji actually managed to body the boy Gojo. But before we get into all that, I want to talk to you all about the sponsor of today's video, War Thunder. War Thunder is an epic, free-to-play multiplayer game about a giant military battle between ground vehicles, aircraft, and naval vessels. You can play it for free now on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. War Thunder prides itself on giving you a realistic military battle experience. It does this by simulating the feel of authentic military vehicles with advanced graphics and battle physics. Like bro, the developers really focused on attention to detail when it came to this game. Look at how realistic these explosion effects are, bro, like it's actually crazy. The game includes all sorts of different locations across the globe, as well as military vehicles from 10 different nations, including the US, Great Britain, the USSR, Japan, and more. Each of these vehicles can be customized with community-made skins and decals, and now you can even deck your vehicle out in anime-style decorations with cute waifus. The game actually already features a real anime skin on the Japanese AH-1S helicopter Kisarazu, and just so you know, this is a real attack helicopter used by the Japan Self-Defense Forces. Now look, I'm about to put you onto something fire, bro. War Thunder has recently added Dakimakura pillows into the game for us anime fans. So let's say you're out on the battlefield and things start getting a little too real, there's no need to fret, because you have your cute little waifu pillow that can be gently hugged in-game for moral support. Now if you want one of these Dakimakura pillows along with other in-game bonuses, go ahead and download War Thunder for free using the link in my description. You know you want that pillow, and it would really help the channel out a lot. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video, and now back to the video. Okay, so look, before we even get into the contents of the episode at hand, I want to just come clean. I underestimated the out of Toji Fushiguro, and for that, I am sorry. I simply was not familiar with this game, but it's like, honestly, can you really blame me? We basically spent the first 2 episodes of the season watching this Toji bullshit on the clock, bro. Like, you ever been at work and you don't got shit to do, and so you just start role playing like you're busy? That was Toji for the entirety of episode 2, bruh. Niggas was out there running 1v1 fades with Gojo and Geto, risking their lives for the sake of trying to smoke the star plasma vessel. And what was the Toji doing the whole time? He was somewhere up in the cut, betting on speedboat races and eating takoyaki balls, bruh. Like in hindsight, I really can't talk shit because he got the job done. He most definitely got the job done. But like at the time, I just had zero indication that this Toji was actually built like that. My misconceptions aside though, episode 3 actually started off surprisingly chill. One might even say, suspiciously chill. Like I understand wanting to show the star plasma vessel a good time for her last couple hours on the planet, but let's be entirely real, bruh. If you're trying to protect a VIP that currently has 250 racks on her head, the last thing you need to be doing is taking her on a beach day and going to public aquariums and shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Gojo in that situation, old Rico is not finna be hanging around in public eating ramen and looking at whale sharks, bruh. I'm taking her ass straight to Jujutsu High, and I'll hook her up with some coloring books and a 6-piece from McDonald's, because we're not risking that shit out here, bruh. Everyone knows bad things happen in anime when you stray away from the mission objectives. Case in point, the Gojo versus Toji fight. Now, I'll give Gojo his credit where it's due, okay? He's a W-mans for trying to give Rico a memorable last couple hours alive. I can give him that. I don't know if I would have done that personally, because I mean, look what happens when you don't stick to the plan. But good on him, bro. More power to him. The thing is though, when you start doing extra that wasn't in the mission objectives to begin with, you gotta be even more locked in than you would have been originally, because now you're opening yourself up to all types of shenanigans that you didn't even really plan for. Like, I don't know how long Toji was stalking these niggas waiting for an opening to make his move, but I'll tell you this much, bro. That nigga was really in it to win it, bro, because I counted exactly 6.5 seconds between the moment Gojo started lacking and the moment when Toji stabbed him dead in the sternum. And I'm not gonna lie, getting done up after a mere 7 seconds of lackery is absolute insanity, bro. That nigga Gojo could barely watch a Vine in the time it took him to get stabbed, bro. Y'all don't know about Vine, bro. Come on now. Anyway, Gojo somehow survives being stabbed dead in the chest thanks to the power of cursed energy or whatever. And I guess he starts fiending for a get back because he proceeds to hit Geto with the classic anime, "You all run along, I got this guy." And it's like, bro, I understand you've never taken an L in your life before, so it's like, you probably don't really know how this shit works. But look, bro, usually when a nigga puts a blade through your chest, this isn't the nigga you're gonna wanna run a 1v1 with. Like, bro, if I'm Gojo right here, we are not running ones, bruh. We are jumping. Geto, let's get to work. Misato, I saw you take down one of them paper bag clones last episode, bruh. I know you got hands. Let's get to work. I'm not gonna lie, Rico, I know you're just a kid, bro, but it's like all hands on deck right now. If one of us gotta fight this demon, we all gotta fight this demon. Let's get to work. But alas, Gojo and his insatiable ego just had to run the ones instead of making the logical play of utilizing teamwork. And so now, where I'd normally talk about how Gojo mopped the floor with his enemy, I gotta talk about how this Gojo got his cheeks handed to him by Toji. Not that I'm complaining though. I mean, I'm still Gojo's biggest hater. Or well, second biggest hater, that is, because come to find out, this nigga Toji got me beat with the Gojo hating by at least a good decade, bro. Like, bro, I'm low-key a Gojo hating rookie compared to Toji because this nigga has been hating on Goji since I'm low-key a Gojo hating rookie compared to Toji because this nigga has been hating on Gojo since his literal childhood. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that man Toji is basically my big homie when it comes to hating on Gojo, because all I managed to do was make a couple goofy YouTube videos on dude. But Toji, that man eviscerated him. You see, the thing that dawned upon me as I watched Toji scrap is the fact that this is basically the Japanese Batman. Like, he makes up for his lack of superpowers with physical prowess, hacker-ass gadgets, and most importantly, tactics. Toji didn't beat Gojo because he's physically stronger than him. Although I will say, his speed definitely did put that man Gojo on skates. I can't even deny that. Toji beat Gojo because Toji is a chess player. You see, Gojo is the type of character who relies on his powers 100%. He don't got no type of tactics, no type of strategizing, nothing. And so when he's finally put up against a real shiesty ass nigga like Toji who scraps with pure schemes and finesse, Gojo is hard countered. He's bricked. Pause. He doesn't know what to do. Like, Gojo tries to do all that OP ass shit that he normally does, bro. Rasengan, almighty push, all of it. But at the end of the day, the instant Gojo started lacking, Toji was already there ready to turn Gojo ass into pulled pork. Like, bro, I've never seen an anime villain kill his op as violently and as thoroughly as Toji killed Gojo, bro. Toji really split that man straight down the middle like an avocado, bro. Like, he made sure bro wasn't gonna come back to life on no plot armor bullshit. Although, ironically enough, considering the fact that Gojo is still present in the future, I'm pretty sure that Gojo is somehow gonna pull this one about the gutter with some plot armor bullshit, which is really unfortunate when you think about it, cause it's like, bro, can you please let this nigga take an L that lasts longer than half an episode? Bro, please. My personal theory is that Shoko is gonna slide through and drag Gojo to the reboot van with her cursed healing or whatever bullshit she used to bring Yuji back to life in season 1. I mean, if that's what we gotta do to keep the story going, so be it, I guess. You know who I'm pretty sure is not getting rebooted though? Rico.